The Kenya National Commission on Human Rights has accused Kenya's security forces of gross violation of human rights since the war on terror in the country began, that is about 2 years ago. In a report released today, the Commission reveals a grim picture of how both police and military are violating the rights of terror suspects by detaining them for up to 90 days, contrary to the stipulations in the Constitution. KTN's Timothy Otieno reports.
The fight against terror in Kenya has demanded a collective effort from all stakeholders, and the police force has been spearheading that fight for a number of years now. But the men and women in uniform are being accused of breaking the law when handling terror suspects. The government human rights watchdog has detailed cases of torture and extrajudicial killings in a damning report on the state crackdown on terrorism launched 2 years ago. The preliminary report, named The Era of Fighting Terror with Terror, ironically reveals that government forces have been using unorthodox methods when dealing with terror suspects.
The Commission has established that several people have disappeared, several killed, and scores of others tortured in the ongoing operation.
According to the report, 125 terror suspects have been apprehended, and all have never been seen again since their arrest. The report reveals that all of them are of Somali descent. People like Hamza Mohamed Bare, who went missing in April this year after being arrested by alleged anti-terror police unit officers. Hamza, whose case aired on KTN, is just a statistic in a bigger frame of events that the Human Rights Commission says is a government going contrary to the canons of human rights protection.
We've spoken to their family, to the relatives of those who have disappeared. We've spoken to the friends of those who disappeared. The clip you have just seen on the CCTV, that person with his friend and his brother. So whenever we get a report, we seek out to establish who may have witnessed in the case of disappearance.
The report reveals that of the 125 cases reported, nearly 70% of them are those of suspects believed to have disappeared without a trace, while 25 of the cases have been linked to extrajudicial killings. Suspects gone missing include 19-year-old Abid Swaleh, arrested in Mombasa on the 4th of July 2015, 30-year-old Abdirahman Ahmed, arrested in Garissa, 32-year-old Omar Yusuf Malim, arrested from a shop in Mandera on the 26th of April, as well as 29-year-old Imran Said, who went missing in Malindi in April this year.
We are calling on the Parliamentary Committee on Defense and National Security to conduct an independent probe on the abuses committed by the KDF, particularly in relation to the issue of the torture chambers in the military bases in Wajir, Mandera, and elsewhere.
The human rights violations are believed to be instigated by the Kenya Defence Forces, the Rapid Response Unit, and the Administration Police Unit in the northern counties of Wajir, Mandera, and Garissa. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.